John Sargent is making a stand over Strictly.
I didn't want to do lots of different interviews. I wanted to make sure everyone was happy with what we did. And the reason for leaving, I suppose it's like when you decide when to leave a party, and the time to leave a party is before the fight starts.
And it seems they may have caused more than a fight on the floor if they'd have gone ahead with this week's planned routine.
The dance we were going to do on Saturday was called Murder on the Dance Floor. It's called Murder on the Dance Floor. Would end up me firing imaginary bullets at the judges, which would certainly have amused me, and I think would have amused lots of people in the audience. But some people would just think, oh, here we go. This is the horrible John Sargent ruining a marvellous dance contest. And the idea that we would then go on doing this week after week, irritating and annoying people and causing controversy, well, that's not what I'm about, and it's not what I joined the show to do, which was to entertain and to, I hope, give people a good reason to stay in on a Saturday night and not spend too much money.
See, John's even doing his bit for the Credit Crunch. The man is unstoppable.
As the time went on, it became increasingly obvious. Two things became increasingly obvious. First of all, I might have won this competition. Now, I mean, that is a frightening thought, isn't it? It's a terrifying thought for me, and I'm sure for millions of people across the country. So you don't want that to happen, because it would be a very bittersweet victory, wouldn't it? So we would win this competition, and lots of brilliant dancers would have been pushed aside by this machine.
So the Sargent machine is grinding to a halt, but fear not, John fans, there's some good news from Entertainment Commissioner Elaine Veddell.
He has provided us with 8 weeks of fantastic entertainment. In the end, this is an entertainment show, and that's very much what we want. He will be dancing on Saturday, so those people who voted for him last week to see him dance again this weekend will see him dance again this weekend with Christina.
Hooray! But what about our money? Well, it seems if you spent your hard-earned cash voting for John, BBC controller Jay Hunt says you will be seeing it again. Well, that's if you want to.
Yes, we have every intention of reimbursing people who want to be reimbursed for voting for John.
Let's leave the final word to Mr. Sargent, though, who has this moving message for his loyal fans.
Obviously, lots of people have supported us. We've been extremely grateful for the incredible support we've had. And I'm sorry that if they feel let down in any way, but we have provided as much entertainment as we reasonably can be expected to provide over a 9-week period. And we just want to say thank you and goodbye.